It's no secret that being a nurse or any healthcare provider comes with its own set of unique challenges. And when the new year started, I promised myself that I would pay more attention to my mental wellness, what resources I can add to my toolkit to support just my success in my career, and to feel like the anxiety, the compassion fatigue that I had experienced these past 2 years is lessened. One of the ways in which I'm doing that is by using a new healthcare app called Dugri. Its intention is to support healthcare workers in their mental health journey and success, and I'm really excited to share that with you all today. So Dugri is a healthcare worker app that is actually made by healthcare workers, and its mission is to provide emotional support networks. The number one way that this app is doing that is through something called a live exchange. If you've had a rough shift, a bad day, a bad week, and you want somebody to talk to, this allows for that to happen. The beauty of this app is that all users are healthcare workers. So when you're receiving advice back from a submission, you are getting advice from a peer who's likely gone through what you have in that moment. And of course, if you're somebody who prefers to be giving the feedback rather than getting it, you can do that as well. Once somebody submits a new situation, all users are notified and you can choose to respond to whichever one that you feel most comfortable. So once you're ready to submit a situation, you can do one of two things. You can either text it out in story form, or you can send a voice note. Personally, I like doing the text messages, and I find that it's really easy to tell my story and outline what I'm going through. So I've been using Dugri for the past several months, and what's been really helpful for me is knowing that I can submit stories at any time. I work overnight shift, and often I will choose sleep over a therapy session or over time to self-reflect. And by having Dugri in my back pocket, it really does allow me to spend intentional time talking out my feelings and making sure that I am in a right place and balanced when it comes to my mental health. I also really love that it's anonymous, because I can be my most genuine self when I'm either submitting stories or when I'm responding to them. So if you're a healthcare worker and you are in need of some extra support, consider downloading Dugri. I have found it to be extraordinarily helpful in how I navigate my career, my job, my everyday life, and hopefully you do too. But if there are any questions, please reach out and let me know.